Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. Let's learn how to make an easy compound butter. Alright fam, this is what we need to make a compound butter to go on top of that steak, or whatever you might want to use it for. Sea salt, black pepper, dried parsley, lemon zest, and butter. Alright, I'll tell you how much we need as we go along. Alright y'all, let's do it. First things first, you want to make sure this butter in this bowl is not too cold, because you won't be able to smash it like I'm doing, and it cannot be room temperature, because then it won't be cold enough. So it needs to be right in between being very cold and room temperature. So it needs to be able to be formed into a ball. So that's the easiest way I can put it. It needs to be able to be formed into a ball. So if you can do that, then you've got the right consistency for compound butter. That is black pepper. Now you can see I just sprinkled a little bit of it. Season it to your liking, your taste. I am using a teaspoon of dried parsley, but if you want to use a tablespoonful, that is fine, especially if you like a lot of parsley. Then a tablespoon will be fine. Alright, so I'm going to put some salt in here. If you use salted butter, then careful with that salt. Don't put too much. But if you used unsalted butter, obviously you will need about a teaspoonful of salt. Alright, now this is lemon zest. I'm zesting the lemon. Now what you want to do is you want to keep turning this lemon, but you do not want to grate this lemon until you are all the way down to the white part, the pith. It is bitter. So once you see it too white, then you know. So what we want to do is we want to take the top layer off the lemon, because the zest contains the oils. So it contains the essence of lemon. You will get a strong lemon flavor from using zest in a dish. So now what you want to do is you want to keep turning your lemon. You'll see it'll be white, but you don't want it too white, but you will see some white. So just so you know, you just don't want to go down too far into the lemon, so you want to keep turning it. All right, that's about a teaspoonful, because that's what I want. So I'm looking at it, trying to measure it, trying to eyeball it, but we want about a teaspoonful. So I'm going to clean that off the back, and I believe I have accomplished just that. A teaspoonful. Now, at this point, we want to mash these dry ingredients into this butter. And I say mash because it's going to be very hard to stir it. So if you take a fork and you mash it, you'll get it mixed in there much better. So mash it in there before we move on to the next step, which is the garlic. All right, so it may have been behind something on there, but garlic cloves. So you need about 3 or 4 of them. It depends on how much garlic you like. I'm using 3. So once you have peeled your garlic, what you want to do is get it onto the board. Once again, you want to put the knife on the side and smash it. Smash those very flat. It will make it very, very easy to chop. Now, what you want to do is, what I'm doing back and forth with that knife, you want to keep doing that until you get this to a very, very fine dice. So at this point, we're still pretty much at a chop. If you look at it, we want to get it to a dice. So the same thing, keep moving the garlic in like that, keep cutting, and you will get it to where we need it. You don't want big pieces of garlic and you're biting into that, and on top of the steak or the potato or whatever. So keep going like that, and this is what we'll get. We'll get this. It'll be very, very finely diced. Check that out. All right, so you just keep going back and forth till you get that. Now we're putting it into our butter. How about that? Yes. Once again, you'll use that mashing technique. So you will mash that garlic into it with the rest of the ingredients. And once you do that, then of course you will take a utensil, a spoon, a rubber spatula. You'll take something. But what you want to do is you want to formulate your butter into a ball. So it's got to be able to do that, because you want to be able to form it into a ball on top of your steak or your potato, whatever you're putting it on. So as you can see, I'm scraping it into the side of the bowl, and if your butter by now has become warmer or room temperature, put it in the refrigerator for a couple minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. Let it solidify again before you use it. And here's what it looks like. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you later. As always, I appreciate you. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.